Hey, welcome back everybody to another Dicon Dissectional production hosted by Deathstroke9. Today we're going to be reacting to an artist that is completely new to me, that people have requested for a while actually, who is Tori Amos. I'm very excited to check this out. This is an official music video for a song called Crucify. Love the name. Yeah, I have no idea what to expect. I think this came out in the 90s, and I'm excited. Let's just get right into it. If you're new to the channel, hi, my name is Daniel, and here we react to stuff. And yeah, that's all you need to know. Here we go.
Every finger in the room is pointing at me. I want to spit in their faces, then I get afraid of what that could bring. I got a bowling ball in my stomach, I got a desert in my mouth. Figures that my courage would choose to sell out now. I've been looking for a savior in these dirty streets.
Love the piano coming in here.
Looking for a savior beneath these dirty sheets. I've been raising up my hands, drop another nail in. Just what God needs, one more victim. Why do we crucify ourselves every day? I crucify myself. Nothing to do is good enough for you. I crucify myself every day. I crucify myself. My heart is sick of being. I said my heart is sick of being it.
Sorry to pause it. I'm hoping this doesn't get blocked. A lot of times music videos seem to have that happen. But her voice is very unique. I like it. It's really good. But also, like, there's a lot of people who have really good voices and a lot of people who have really unique voices, you know, and I like both. She's got both at the same time, which is really cool. Also, that chorus part was interesting. Like, it felt different from a normal chorus for some reason. I'm not sure why. I wonder if there's some music theory reason. I have no idea. It flowed very well and didn't even feel like a transition. It just felt like more of the verse. I don't know. Anyway, sorry. Let's keep going.
Every day I crucify myself. My heart is sick of being. I said my heart is sick of being in chains. Oh, oh, chains. Oh, oh. Got a kick for a dog, begging for love. I gotta have my suffering so that I can have my cross. I know a cat named Easter, he says, will you ever learn? You're just an empty cage, girl, if you kill the bird. Why do we crucify ourselves every day? I crucify myself. Nothing to do is good enough for you. Crucify myself every day. I crucify myself. My heart is sick of being. I said my heart is sick of being chains. Oh, oh, chains.
It's mildly unsettling.
Please, please, please save me. Looking for a savior in these dirty streets. Looking for a savior beneath these dirty sheets. I've been raising up my hands, drop another nail in. Where are those angels when you need them? Why do we crucify ourselves every day? I crucify myself, and nothing to do is good enough for you. I crucify myself
that was interesting. Um, the whole time so the first time she sang that chorus, it was just her. Second time, she overlaid vocals on top of it, every time she says "crucify ourselves" or whatever. And it was high pitched. That whatever the tone that she had there reminded me a tiny bit of, like, I don't know, Kate Bush, I think. Not to compare them, but that part just reminded me of that a little bit. But then the final, in that ending section, it sounded at first like the background voices were just doing the high pitch thing again. But if you listen closely, to me, it sounded like it was almost like screaming at the end there. It was more aggressive. Yeah, the whole thing was very arty. I liked it. It's interesting. I have no idea what's going on in the video. The lyrics were good. They got a little bit, repetitive, but, that's how, most songs are like that. That's just a personal nitpick. I say that in a lot of videos, and sometimes people will comment, like, why do you always say that? It's a song. It has, like, a chorus and sections and stuff. And, yeah, that's just me. I know most people like, some form of repetition in the music they listen to. Yeah. Anyway, all right, let's take a look at some of these comments. She is everything that was right with the 90s. One thing that I love about Tori is that her music isn't just about falling in love, being in love, or losing love. It's about everything. Questioning why we do what we do, loss of innocence, questioning religion and other relationships besides just a significant other. She's one of the few musicians to talk about more than just love. It's pretty amazing. Yes, deep artists are always the best. I love that. This song broke me free from my own self-imposed shackles. Crucify is auditory witchcraft. All hail the queen. What an awesome comment. Back when I was in high school, I found her number in the phone book. Her parents, anyway. I was with my friends, and we decided to call. If I remember correctly, her mother answered the phone and told us she was in Australia on tour. We told her we were fans and that we really enjoy her music. She told us that she was grateful and will pass that on to her daughter. I've had other encounters with her parents, really great people. Dang. Imagine meeting, like, a famous artist's parents multiple times, but never meeting the artist. That's a great story, though. I'll always be crushed that more people didn't pick her up. She's so amazing. I wish I heard her music being overplayed everywhere and recognized by everyone. Yeah. Sad. I've heard lots of... this video has 5 million views. That's not, like... It's not unknown, at least. And yeah, a lot of people requested her, so there's that. That's good. Let's take a look at Genius.com. Crucify is about Tori Amos' struggle to overcome self-hatred, and by extension, to help listeners overcome their own self-hatreds. Oh, perfect song for me. Here we go. Although often accused of being sacrilegious, the song's message and metaphor are actually consistent with mainstream Christianity. Tori's father is actually a liberal Christian minister, so it's not too surprising that Tori picked up some skill in delivering a challenging sermon. Tori explained how she crafted the song. Bells started going off every time I wouldn't stick up for myself. What? I accepted Quasimodo was a squatter in my cerebral area. A rhythmic pattern kept chasing me around. I dug out the drum machine and put the pattern down. I would leave that pattern on for hours while I just sat and argued with myself about stuff. The first music to get put to the pattern was the B section. I've been looking for a savior. A door opened and the demons started to show up. What the hell? What an interesting way of writing down your process. I love it. Wow. Like, adds mysticism to it. Every finger in the room is pointing at me. I want to spit in their faces, then I get afraid of what that could bring. I've got a bowling ball in my stomach. I've got a desert in my mouth. Figures that my courage would choose to sell out now. Yes, this opening verse was perfect. Immediately hooked me into the song in a very powerful and meaningful way that I felt like I could connect to. Yeah, wow. She feels like she's being made out to be a joke by everyone around her and wishes that she could stick up for herself and give everyone a piece of her mind for once. Logic, anxiety, and sheer fear of consequences sneakily prevail and get the best of her. Her momentary sense of valor vanishes into thin air. Stomach pain and dry mouth are symptoms of a panic attack. A panic attack, wow. Yep. I've been looking for a savior in these dirty streets, looking for a savior beneath these dirty sheets. I've been raising up my hands, drive another nail in. Just what God needs, one more victim. Why do we crucify ourselves every day? I crucify myself, nothing I do is good enough for you. I crucify myself every day, and my heart is sick of being. I said my heart is sick of being in chains. So I thought she said my heart was sick of beating, but my heart is sick of being in chains is so good. Wow. Dang, the lyrics on this are awesome. Dirty streets allude to the harsh, cruel, everyday reality. Tori is desperate to find someone who understands and senses what she's all about instead of yet another shallow one-night stand. And although a lyrical parallel to Jesus' crucifixions, she deems herself to be what one might call a pushover or a people pleaser. Wow. Some, among them Tori herself, try their best to help and be in peace with everybody around them, put on a goody-two-shoes act so they never offend anyone, no matter the personal costs, only to have their effort trampled on by people who can't be bothered to say thanks, let alone acknowledge that. Tori declares she's had enough. Not only that, but people who take advantage of it. Like, yeah. Let me not even go there. Let's just continue. Great chorus. Okay, I had no idea what she said here. Let's see. Got a kick for a dog begging for love. I gotta have my suffering so that I can have my cross. I know a cat named Easter. He says, will you ever learn? You're just an empty cage girl if you kill the bird. I have no idea what that's supposed to mean. No matter how pure one might be, there's guaranteed to be people trying to kick you down. Tori feels like after all she's gone through, she at some point will get rewarded and people around her might finally get her. Perhaps by wallowing in their misery, she hopes others can see her and feel sorry for her. This is such a powerful song. That cat is Jesus. He's my love. He gives me wisdom. The rest is up to yourself. Simply put, Jesus told her to never put her sword down and to keep fighting for herself, teeth and nails. And then basically lots of repeating all of that. At one point she says, never going back again. She says, please be, save me, I cry. A heartfelt pledge to that certain Savior wherever he may be. Save me. All right. I had no idea what to expect going into it. Musically, it's not the type of thing that I generally listen to. It was still really good, though. I love the drum part. Like she was saying, the drum part's really good. And lyrically, all of that is very... Those are good lyrics. And the explanations that she gives for the lyrics make me like the song more and more and more as I'm reading them. So, yeah. Cool. Thank you to the people who requested this artist. Let me know what other songs by her I should check out. And I'll see you guys soon. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. It does help and all that jazz. All right. I'll see you guys soon. Deathstroke 9 out. Stuck in my head now.